my own community. First of all, my niece in front of my house. She went to the grocery store. When she came back, there was a guy with a butcher knife running after my niece. Thank God that she's an athlete and she was able to run away. If you would have been me, I would be killed. A guy in my own block, he tried to rob me.
Okay.
So I don't feel safe.
And you're convinced 100% these are migrants? Yes.
Yes.
100%. Listen,
100%,
let me deal with that issue. We are the homegrown experts. We know who's who. Someone can speak Spanish to me and I will tell you what country they're from, right? Because this is our community. This is really United Nations. But we also know who's recently arrived. And we know that these vagrants, these specific vagrants that you have pictures and video of are undocumented. They came here to do nothing but menace this community. We want them gone. I want every immigrant to come to Corona and to New York and to America who wants to work, who wants to build a community with us, who wants to raise families and do the right thing. I support them all, irrespective of any other issues. But if they come here to do criminal activity, none of our elected officials should give shelter or support to people who are coming here to do damage. They're opening brothels, they're running prostitution rings, they're sex trafficking, they're sending poison to our kids in our community. And that's why we're going to stand up. And we're going to keep standing up, even if it's 17 degrees. We'll be back here. And we have Miss Lupita, another local champion from our community, who is an activist here. You see that tree that was decorated over there? Halloween decorations for the kids. We do that here. In the middle of the fentanyl sales, we give gifts to our children. We're not taking a step back. Lupita, ven aquí. Di tu palabra. Sí, sí. I will translate. Dile tu nombre.
My name is Guadalupe Aguirre. El día de ayer asistimos a una reunión
Yesterday we went to the 110 Precinct Council meeting.
De la comunidad y le avisamos al capitán del precinto de la 110
We invited the commander of the 110 Precinct.
que hay un problema aquí con nuestra
We advised him
comunidad.
that there's a big problem in our community.
Anoche ellos vinieron a ver este lugar
Yesterday the police came to this location
y también se comprometieron en estar aquí y pues tratar de colaborar más con la comunidad.
and they said that they would do more to keep us safe.
La semana pasada vino el alcalde
Last week, Mayor Eric Adams was here.
y pude tener la oportunidad de tener una conversación y por este medio quiero hacer recordatorio que él se comprometió de seguir con el programa de los policías aquí en Queens para mejorar la seguridad.
Miss Lupita had the opportunity to speak to the mayor just last week. She actually spoke to him, and she says that the mayor committed to ensuring that those police resources will stay in our community.
Llevamos más de 4 años trabajando con el Distrito 21 y realmente esto es un problema muy grande que tiene que seguirse trabajando porque estamos viendo problemas en donde no solo las personas adultas sino también los niños se están arriesgando.
So we're very concerned because not only the adults but the children are at risk. It's a problem that we have been dealing with for a few years, and we will continue to do the work.
Gracias al capitán por hacer caso y necesitamos seguir trabajando. Gracias.
Gracias. Thank you, Eliana Martinez.
Barbershop closed down.
Okay, so great question. About 3 or 4 weeks ago, this place was open. This has been a barber shop here for over 30 years. The Dominicans sold it to the Ecuadorians and so forth. This is our beautiful immigrant story in Corona. But they couldn't compete with the vagrants because the barbers would have 10 and 20 vagrants using drugs, drinking right here. And so we see this garbage here, right? They didn't get here by themselves. Sometimes they sleep here, and thank God now because of a press conference, sanitation's here to clean it up. But the fact of the matter is, this is our community. This should not be happening anywhere in America, much less Queens County. And we're gonna stand up.
And, Eric Adams, who did a whole, victory tour a few weeks ago, got his eyebrows threaded here. What do you say to that?
I would say that this is still a work in progress, that the initiative to restore Roosevelt Avenue has had some successes, but we are nowhere near where we should be. People shouldn't be getting beat up in their neighborhood just for walking on the street. We shouldn't have 30 vagrants on our street corners openly selling fentanyl. We shouldn't have 16 active brothels and prostitution locations in our community. Don't tell me that this immigrant community should have to live like that because we say no. Basta ya. We're going to fight against that, and we're going to keep calling them out. Ileana, you want to add something? Come on up. Ileana Martinez is the mother of 2 children that attend our local Corona public school. Ileana?
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Ileana Martinez. I lived here for 42 years in this same neighborhood. I have never seen this neighborhood in the condition that is today. I cannot even come outside with my 2 kids. There's a playground over here, Linden Park. I cannot even take my children to this playground in this neighborhood. I have to go further out so they can have a little joy time themselves. We pay so much rent here in this community, so that we have to go through this necessity. It's unnecessary to go here, and we are finished.
Thank you. And I want to thank the media for being